What a beautiful morning. Oh look, it's Jack playing a fish. Woo! Oh. What have we got here?
I like this fucking brain.
Oh man, what a morning.
It's a fish.
So this was a rod we put out right over, just off that corner, went round deep at it and found most of it sort of 3 foot and under over there, but there's a channel going through which was clear of weed, and it looked like it was a place that they were feeding, keeping it clear and getting it a bit deeper. So Jack whacked a rod out there. I went round and threw a load of bait over it, and it's worked like a treat. Ooh. That's it. Bring it round this way. One in the bag.
Yes. Get in.
That is wicked. That is your new PB. Well done, mate.
Shoes on.
Jack's new PB. We haven't zeroed the sling yet, but we need to change that. Oh! Oh! Jack! 44-1.
44-1.
By popular demand.
Say hello to the boys.
Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. Just got up. Show you around our swim, shall we? There's the bivvy. What a lovely morning. What a lovely, lovely morning. Bit of dribble. Oh, what's that? Oh, got a fish. Let's get it out and have a look. John? He'll cast out to the island. I think he's happy with that one. He's now got a small mission. There's John. Got to get around that tree. And then he's got to get around all these trees. So he's going to walk through the water. Into peg 3, where I am at the moment. Although this isn't our peg. He's then going to continue to walk through the water. Round here to Shay J, the base camp. The effort we go through for carp. Here's our swim. So to get on the spot and get on the fish, John has decided that desperate measures are needed. That's the tree where he's just cast out to, over there. So you see them overhanging ones on the island. That's where the fish are. So we've probably got about another 20 minutes. John should be back putting his rod on the pod. In the meantime, John's going to do a bit of swimming. And I'm going to go and sit down. Here's John. He's passed obstacle 1.
It's got quite a soft verge up there. I fucking nearly went over. Oh, I nearly went straight through.
So this
careful,
is...
though. You've got to tease the line because it's move the leg. Because it's boat. I'll cast over there, but the line's over there at the moment.
So this is swim 3, where the video was taken from. John's halfway through his expedition.
They need a swim around there, that's what they need.
Oh, it just got deep. We could lose John soon. There he goes. Current water temperature is 33 degrees. There's a root.
There's one tree, old chopped down tree there. There's another one here that gets here every time.
John explaining the topography of the bottom of the lake. Oh, there's a root there as well.
I found it.
There he goes. There he goes. Effort equals reward. Might be long. There he is. So we're nearly there. We're nearly through the expedition. Here's the base camp. Oh, there's John. So here's John, spotting at about 100, 110 yards, and he's just had 2 crack-offs in a row, so we've got 2 spoms floating across the lake. This is 3rd time lucky. Let's see what happens. No pressure, John.
What was the distance she was wrapped at?
252 feet.
So I reckon that is a good 20, 30 feet past that.
So you went about 280 feet. That's
Because I hit your
that's
clip.
not 100 yards, is it? Or it might be.
I hit your clip and I've gone past that.
Yeah.
Right, we'll try it again.
We'll have to do some
Oh
mathematics.
look, the ducks are right on the fucking float. Let's see if we can get them.
Here it goes. Techers.
Oh,
It never cracked off.
no, that's my clip.
It's hit the clip.
But I'm short.
No, you Good 6 foot. Well, unclip.
Oh, I've just cut the fucking line off.
This is amateur stuff.
Yeah.
All on film.
I think I've got one. Nope.
Did you extend it?
Oh.
You should have unclipped it and give it another 10 foot.
No, I think it was more than that. We'll give it another buzz out.
And that is the end of the first episode of How Not to Carp. Lovely evening here at Etang Negreloube, whatever it's called. Lovely skyline, look at that, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Here's John. Oh, he's into a fish.
Hello. So the situation was we're both sitting here having a beer, discussing if we haven't had a bite by this time, no, 12 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to move. Jack's rod tore off, he struck into that and it lost, come back with a big scale on it. Literally, he was just looking at the hook and my one tore off, and we're both at separate sides of the lake. And this is a big bit of excitement because that would have been Jack's full fish, this is my first. And we're 3 days into the trip. So it's all exciting stuff. And this one was a lot of effort to cast out. You'll see the video at some point. Right over the other side there.
Talk us through your tactics, John.
So this was a Ronnie rig. And I baited up quite heavily over there. Oh, it looks only small.
Looks can be deceiving.
Quite heavily and cast on over the top, but I can't reach that swim from here. It's a real boot, and I like to walk down the lake, cast in, and then wade all the way around here to get back. I don't know, it's hard to tell, isn't it? Bit of movement out on our other rod there. Oh! Gone. Absolute gutting. Look at that. Never mind. Right, let's get it back out. That's unreal, isn't it?
I've just turned the mic on, so let's go through this again. John's just been playing this fish for all of about 3 or 4 minutes. Tell him about it, John.
So I've cast up that little valley bit there, right on the right hand side in the shade, because I think that's where they're holding up. Well, seem to be right, but I cast in over there because it's so far away. I've walked it down, I've just gone in the water to get round all the trees. I've literally put it in the rest, turned around to get salted, and it is peeled off, but it feels really heavy. It's either in a load of weed or...
I think there's more of a chance it's an absolute monster.
I hope so. If this comes off, I'm gonna fucking...
Don't have them faults, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Well, I've had a stressful couple of days with no bites. I've made the move and it's paid off. Well, I had one loss last night, and that sort of that was the tipping point for me. I think I'm going to try and keep it low. It's when it comes up a bit, it seems to scare and go off.
Seen his head yet?
Nah.
Here's John in the water playing a fish.
My second fish. The first one got away.
So this is a result of a move this morning. Been in the swim for about an hour. That rod's been in the water all of what, 10 minutes, John?
No, I'm talking 4 minutes, I reckon.
4 minutes. Round, where was it? Round on the wall?
Right up in the valley.
So I don't know if you can see a little channel over there that goes between the island and the bank. You can see them fish crashing there last couple of days. Difficult to get to it, so John's had a move. He's paid off.
I'm shaking.
In the water, shake him.
I've never felt like this fishing before because I've never gone that far without a fish before, that long. My first fish.
Bacon's nearly done.
I bet it's fucking overdone now.
I'll turn it off. Probably a fucking deer up there eating it. Right under the tip now.
Yeah. It's deep here. It's not ready though. It ain't coming up at all in the water. This is where you got to be careful because the line stretches to a minimum.
Oh, that's a chunk.
Is it?
Yeah.
You seen it?
See the shadow? It's a mirror, a light mirror. Light gold mirror.
Be lovely if it was a ghost, wouldn't it? I think it heard me. Oh look, see all them fizzes. Come on, raise your head.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Oh.
Don't know. I see no. Type. See the back end of it. It might be a common.
I thought you said it was like a small one.
Oh no.
Is it still a chunk?
Into the 14th minute of this epic battle.
Fucking hell, is it?
Still not ready.
I am. My arm's about to fall off.
Oh, that's a nice mirror. Not as big as I first thought, if I'm honest, but nice mirror. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's turning over. She's had enough.
Not yet, she ain't. Not yet, she ain't.
Oh. He's got a fish in the nets. Get the fucking out of it. Go on. Oh, yes.
Get him. Bosh! Oh, mate.
How you feel, John?
Fucking epic. Epical.
Epical. Word of the day. Oh, John, I don't know. That's a nice size.
It's a bit of a chunk, isn't it? This is very hard to do when you've got the shakes. That can go, cheers.
Right, here we go. Wait time.
What? Fucking hell. Well, that's only £2.
A little wet.
Get now. Oh. Oh, you press hold.
No, it's on. Here we go, here we go. Oh!
That's new PB.
Can we see it? Can we see it? 47.7. You're the man.
Oh. Let's get a quick.
Whoop. You want that? That's my fingers.
Oh, it's gone down to 47.4. I'll take that because it's dripping a bit.
47.4.
Right, let's just put her in the water for now.
Stick her in the water, get your camera set up.
So this is the swim I've just caught out of. Jack's just gone around on that bank while I cast over to that tree, which is further than it looks on the air. I cast pretty much as far as I could and Jack threw the bait over it, so it's quite accurate. The next one, where the jet is, I've just cast over to the left onto the bank without the rig on, which is in the bucket. And I'm going to walk around there, attach it and put it right at the overhanging tree at the end there. Oh look, do we see that one? I hope I got that on camera. One's just jumped out. See you in a sec. There's the line there. Let's see where we've come. Right, we're over here. Oh dear, gone a bit too far. That's just it. I'm going to fish this out. I've just got Jack to straighten out the line from over there. I've just put it on here. You can just about see the cloud that I've just emptied the bucket into there. It's on the spot. So I see him turn over just under this tree before, so I'm hoping we'll get some action from it. Here we are again. I've just helping Jack, well, watching Jack do his bait, find his areas, and I just had an urge to come back to the rods, literally come back, and my middle rod has just had a massive drop back bite. This is the same one that I've just had one on. I've not even baited up the area, it's along in that channel between the island and the bank, and just a single hook bait cast right up there, and I pretty much hit the same spot each time, and here we are again. Just waiting for Jack to get back. He was around the other side of the lake. Be nice to have my waders on to net it again. There's a little bit of a drop. I just feel safer in the water.
Right, just had the call. Let's go see John. There he is through the trees. What's it? Ho ho! Oh, it's at the net. It's ready to go.
It's the weirdest thing. So I was watching you, and I got my receiver out, and it was on local, and I thought it's quite far away. I'll switch it over to distance, and I just got a bit paranoid, and I thought, oh, let me go and check my rod. Come back just as I put my beer down. The middle rod, the same one, just had a massive drop back bite on it.
They're in the spot.
Yeah, that's just.
So this is what we're looking.
That was a single hook
about
bait.
4 hours since the last bite.
Does look like another lump, doesn't it? Oh, I think he's seen the net. Got a shoulder on it, hasn't he? Oh, she's a beaut. Get in there, you bastard! Oh. I've got to get my waders off and I'll get the hook out.
Yes, John.
The move is a success.
Go on. Same rod.
Yeah, same rod, same position, same bait, same hook. It's the same boilie. Honestly, I didn't. Yeah. I can't get anything.
John's into another one. Still got this one in the net, in the sling, sorry. John just went round the bank.
That's fate.
Cast to his spot over there.
I had a snap off trying to cast back. I've just spent about 5 minutes doing another rig. Went out there, got it back on the same spot, second cast. Come to reel in, and I was like, that's really slack. So it felt like I was taking line at first, but I thought it was a big bow. And then it went really slack. And I thought, we both thought the lead had fallen off. Reeled in, there's a fish on it. I'll come this way a bit, make sure. What's to do with that? That wants to run now. You heard me. I'm away from my other rod. Okay.
Why have two fish when you can have one? Or why why have one fish when you can have two?
Right, here we go. This is the big 40 pound, what was it?
40 pound 9.
40 pound 9. Say goodbye to her. Oh. And this one is 30 pound
Ish.
11. No, 32 pound 11, wasn't it?
Oh, go John, go!
Oh, it's on the line. Ooh. Jack's just recasting our rods and we're just about to cook what is known as a dirty steak. That's a bit of my beach out of the garden. Sererific. So, just sitting down having a beer at about 10:30, discussing carpy tactics, and everyone's been recommending this bay, which Jack's fishing on the corner over there. Let me just take a little moment to appreciate the beauty of this place, because it is phenomenal. And Jack's not been confident in this bay due to the depth of it. So we sort of worked it out as about 3 foot, and we looked at 3 foot and we was like, well, no, carp will go for 3 foot. So we've had a little walk down. Thought we'd sit down and just look out across the lake while we're, well, just to have a look, see if there is any activity. And just on the bit that Jack's been baiting up anyway, just over there, something rose its head and made a bit of a ripple. So we've got Jack's rod ready, and we're that far away from the bivvy, so this one here can stay out tonight, because this tiny little bay, the rod's over there. By the time Jack's got out, if he gets a run, there's nothing really the fish can snag on or anything, so it's quite safe. My one I can't do that with. So is Jack casting? Ooh, right on it. That is a bite. That's a fish all the way, isn't it?
Keen on that. Keen on that.
Keen on that.
That's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Right. Next time you see that tackle be in a carp's mouth. Exciting stuff here in south of France, Etang Negreloube. Yeah, I've got. He's picking them up.
My light as well.
Oh. He's picking them up.
Past them.
Oh. Got a fight in the video, haven't you?
Here's John. It's now midnight, and he's in the lake putting his rod out.
We did just have one epic run.
Just had a nice strong take. We was down in the other swim having a social, and John belted down here, got here, struck into it, nothing there.
Yeah,
so
it was definitely a take.
This is the recast.
Can we just have a little focus on this boilie?
This is the weapon of choice.
This little bad boy, this is either the one that got the 47 or the 40 earlier.
It's a lovely looking boilie.
So basically
How many beers are there?
it's an 80mm boilie, and to balance it I chop it all around the outside, and it makes for a nice looking boilie, and it also, you can balance it at the same time. Good little tip that.
John's had a hard day. Sound. Catching flies. Oh.
Oh, it's a common. In the net.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, you know that one that I put right under the tree yesterday? The one that I cast over to the other side? There's that one.
Thursday morning, just after 6. John's in the water. Got a big old common in the net.
Look at that bad boy.
That's happy.
This is my new tactic. Just put the sling under him, and then get the head out over the net, and you ain't got to worry about any sort of fins or anything like that. Straight out safely. Right, so we've got to take, what was it, 3.3 off?
Yeah. There we go. Oh,
£50
5 ounces.
free.
No,
£50 free. £50 free ounces.
3 ounces.
Fuck you!
Look at our hands. Oh, get in.
I got £50 common.
Right, stay there. Stay there. Don't go fucking
Oh
anywhere.
my god.
Actually, you want your photos before you get soaking wet, wouldn't you?
Oh no. You remembered. Put it over here. Get one on the other one. That'd be fucking superb. No, you just got to get 40.
Size of that fucking
That's unreal, isn't it?
catch. Fucking have a word. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was back in the water.
Fucking on, mate. He was like, oh fuck this, I'm out of here. Oh my god.
Quality.
And if you want to try and get one on your phone.
Oh, that's cold. It's got water all down the bag. I got too low.
Oh, we're away. I'm away.
Is it in? No.
The middle one. It is. Oh, let's get this back in the fucking phone. Hang on, let's watch it.
Try not to let it go.
Is that mat out of the way?
It is now. Right, hang on.
Oh god.
That's camera.
Try and get the leaf. Bastard. It weren't very.
Yes.
You just wanted to do that, didn't
Get
you?
in.
Oh mate.
Quality. Well done.
Thank you. Ah, mate. Happy and wet. So what morning? I've just had my £50 common. It's a beautiful morning. Oh look, Jack's just going for a swim. I think you're going to have to go around there a bit more.
Oh, well, flip-flops are sticking in the silt.
Oh fuck. Make sure you don't fall over there. So Jack's literally just got back from having a little morning poo with all the excitement of my 50. His alarm shot off. I bombed round here, but it stopped by the time I got here. By the time Jack sort of walked round, he said, right, I've had enough. I haven't caught for a day or two. I'm going to move. He was going to move onto that bank there. Heard his bite alarm and it ripped off. And here we are, Jack's in the water without his waders. And we have a beautiful fish. Yes, in the bag. Yes. What a morning.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I had the right time.
I know. I'm glad that's fucking come back. go. £33.6.
Come on. Alright, let her have a little swim about.
Can't grumble that. 33.6. 4 fish each.
Oh mate, I feel so much better now. I'm gonna fucking enjoy myself. Honestly, that is so timely. I was coming round here to start packing up.
Do you want me to go and get your rods?
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
I've still in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
What a morning.
What a morning.
Thursday morning, about 6:30. John is rudely awakened by a screaming bite alarm. And the upshot of that was his new PB at £50 an ounces. £50 and 3 ounces. Then I was starting to sulk because I ain't had a fish for about 48 hours. So walked around scoping out a new swim. As I walked back, my middle rod screamed off. So got that. That was
£33.6 ounce.
33.6. So we're both on 4 fish. And as we're sort of taking photos and that, John's receiver pings off and he's into another one. So it's taken a while. It got snagged up a bit. So at the moment, Jack's fish is waiting kindly in there. John's fish and a big lump of branch is on his way in. Carlsberg made Thursdays. Look at this place, look, let's have a look.
Manx are up.
Look at this place, look at this place. Anyone who wants to come fishing in France, I challenge you to find me a better venue.
I think it might just be big now. If I've lost the snag, it might just be a fucking big fish. Oh.
Well, if it's bigger than your last one, it's fucking big.
Fucking yeah. Oh, it might be coming up to the surface there. No.
Sort your bra straps out.
Yeah, the straps definitely make you catch more fish, don't they?
Yeah, that's what's doing it, definitely.
Might add that my feet are absolutely drenched because of the bucket you threw over me.
It's only been about an hour since you had a bucket of water over your head, yeah. Well, we was thinking we may have to get the boat out when this one first took because it went solid. So
right over there, and there was some sticks come up right underneath the tree, and it still might have a snag on it. But we've persisted, it's slowly come in. Oh, look at that sun, just come through.
ping.
Wow, you see all the bubbles there?
Yeah. That's not the fish.
No. Could be a fish.
Could be a fish, but it's not the fish.
Oh no.
Bit of edit in there. Wow.
Oh, that's heavy. That is.
John is on the fat family over here. Here he comes, here he comes.
Oh.
It's a mirror, look at them shoulders.
Why does that feel so heavy?
And she's in. So we're saying that one's coming in really heavy, there's the reason.
We've just rescued a fish.
We've just rescued a fish, he was tethered onto that branch. So someone else is rigging his mouth.
Now I thought it weren't fighting that hard, it must be exhausted from fucking getting that round.
Glad we managed to get that one in.
Pair of scissors first. So there's me bivvy over there in the distance. This spot, I think I did do a recording yesterday. This is the spot here. Something's just jumped there. Right underneath this tree is where I had the 50-pound common this morning. So I cast over to the bank with a lead, walked it along here, plonked in there. Look, this fish just right there. And threw a load of this stuff on it and waited about 24 hours. No, about 20 hours, and it's that's what it was out there for, and it's ripped off this morning, 6 o'clock. Well, I've just put the celebration, or doing the second half of the celebration brisket on. It's been smoking for 5 hours. It's just been wrapped with half a can of beer over it. Jack was asleep in bed at 3:15 in the afternoon, and I had one beep on my middle rod, and then it fucking ripped off, and it done the same thing as the other ones keep doing. They take initially and then they swim towards us. Swam towards me. I thought it off again, and no, this is an angry fish. There's no telling on the weight yet. It's just angry. Come on. Oh dear. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. No.
Come on.
He's knackered. We're both knackered. Just let it be. Oh, he's in the bloody net. Oh no.
Come on.
Fuck you, just stay away from that rod, please. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, I just don't want it getting tangled up. Come on. Right, when I raise the head up, I'll try and get a bit closer this time. You can only go in now, that's it.
Gotcha.
Just hit me up. Oh, yes.
That's a lovely big fish as well.
That is nice, isn't it? Even her up. Oh! 35.8.
35.5. So what's going on here, John? What's happened?
Snagged up.
Snagged up. Shit.
With a fish!
Yeah!
This is number 7. I've just literally... How long ago?
Hour?
Nice. Yeah, about an hour. About an hour ago.
No.
It feels like about 20 minutes. Right over there, I've got a wicked little spot, which is where I caught the first one from.
We've called it Tigger's Ear because if you look at the tree up there, see if you can spot it.
We'll have to try and get one later.
In the light, it's quite difficult to see, but the tree looks like Tigger.
If you look at it at night, after you've drunk 10 beers, you'll see Tigger.
And you'll get some really poor impressions of Tigger.
Yeah. This is a lump. I'm going to say that now. It is a fourth.
Right, I'm going to cease filming until the fish is at the net. So here we go. We're back on. Fish 7.
I'll come up there and try and get it away from the old rodaroos.
See if we can see a head. Where's it gone? What's over here now? There it is. There it is. Oh, nice mirror. Nice common, sorry.
Is it?
It's the same bloody fish.
I'll stuck in a tree.
Don't do that. And there she goes.
Look at that tree there. I've just realised it's easier to keep the float there because you just let go and it pops up. And the fish
And
can't
it
get out.
floats, and there you go. We have a fish in the net. Number 7. Let's get her out and get her weighed.
We've got to take away £3. Fulton short. 41.
nose. Friday morning. Beautiful morning, about what's time? 10 to 9. Oh, John. And a fish. Number 9. Another 40 common. What was it? 41 free? 5?
40 on 3.
41 free. Lovely chunk of this.
Look at that.
What a beaut.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
What a beaut.
Absolutely
I
lovely.
just had a take, fucking screamed off,
Oh,
strung into it,
massive splash.
and it came off.
So this is the last day and we have set ourselves one mission, which is to get Jack a 40. The thing I wanted coming here wouldn't have made any difference, but I wanted a 50, so I've gone through the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, and then I have a 50. I managed to get that yesterday. Jack's got up to 39, is it? So the 40's coming today. That's our plan.
24 hours left.
Yeah. 24 hours from now, we'll be setting on home. So, this is the next part of the journey. We're going 40 plus hunting. We're gonna show you how we're gonna get it on the spot where we think they are.
We've got pretty much 24 hours left. And I'll put greedy.
I got my 50, so it's time to get Jackie's 40. And no skipping a 10. You can't go straight to 50.
Yeah, only if it's 50, I'll take your camera.
Yeah. Jack's first cast. Getting it on the spot. That's fucking... Nah, leave it there. That's about 3 foot... Two 3 foot short. They'd be straight on that. That is a 40, mate.
No, sorry.
So this is the next stage of catching the 40. This is all part of the casting out procedure. Now you can come out. It's all right, you can come out now. Go in front of that, you're all right.
Oh, that's one way to cool down.
Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about tightening up too much yet, because you don't want to move that rig. And here we are. On from the last video, that rod, he hasn't even got the other one set up yet. That rod's just peeled off, and Jack is in to what we hope is the 40. Oh mate.
That was mad. Turn the alarm on. Nope.
Nope. But it seems to be peeling away.
Fucking blackhead.
That's right. When it gets close, just walk it in here. How do you feel, Jack?
I'll be happy if I get it on the bank.
Facebook's going to love your hat. Oh, it's a mirror.
Sure on the sides though.
Oh, don't worry. That's practice. I think we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. I think that's 30.
It's alright, I'm not disappointed. Just a little thank you to John for taking me photos. A little bit of water got in the waders.
In pursuit of the perfect photographic angle, I had a little mishap. So this is in the hunt for the 40. Jack is in underneath that tree there, which is the place where I caught my biggest fish, which was a 50 pound and 3 ounce. So we're going to come back to this. See you very soon. Right, so here we are, just waiting for Jack's fish to surface. This is the last night, and this has got to be a 40. If not, we're going to be chasing that 40 still. Oh, there it's
Seen it yet?
Here it comes. Oh. Oh. Look at this night. Oh, it's not night yet, but it's the sun's dropping.
It's common.
Okay. Jamie is at the front door. Doorbell. Is it common? I don't think it's going to be 40.
Got it?
Yes. I don't know, that's a lump.
It's a bit of a lump.
Oh. Go and get your waders on. In, and we're sort of in two minds of how big it's looking. So we're going to get the weighing stuff set up.
Just throw it down the floor. I serenaded it. It must have heard my Dead or Alive and thought, oh, got to go and listen to some more of that. Probably not.
It was like, if I choose this bait, does it mean dead?
No, he thought if I have this bait, he'll stop playing that fucking guitar.
And it worked.
Low to mid 30, I'd say.
Nah.
Never mind. It's alright, it's another fish. What is it?
42.12.
Ah!
39.12.
What a cunt. Oh.
30, well, 39.9. 39.9.
Oh. So close, but yet so far.
Right, tether it up and
tether it up.
Get that rod back out. Oh, still in the pursuit.
Fuck's sake.
Man, that was so close.
We were do this because my wader's going to fill up if I try and go under there.
Yeah. We were out by. We're talking
Ounces.
Yeah. 7 ounces. 7 ounces, mate. That's a few more boilies.
Oh.
Right, let's tether her in, and we're going to get the rod back out again just in case.
Alright?
Yep.
Try and get some of that in a go. Oh, don't worry if not.
Oh, hang
Check.
on. Just hold on for a sec. Yeah.
Well, here we are, the final morning, and Jack is into a fish. A little bit of mist on the lake. Same spot, under the tree. That's big, Jack.
I think it is.
So here we are on the final morning. We were asleep, but we should have been packing up. It is, what time did you say it was? Let's have a look. 10 to 8, and Jack is battling with a fish and his waders. If this turns out to be 43 or above, because I haven't zeroed the...
That's a 40. That's a fucking 40. Oh, mate.
Struggling. $43.4! Yes! Get in! 46.7, 43.4. Fucking hell! Yes! That's it! That's it! Oh, mate! We can pack up. That is the perfect end.
That's mad. This
That is
holiday
unreal.
keeps on doing. That is fucking mental. That's an hour before we're meant to be leaving.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I can't get over it. 43.4. That is unreal. Oh, mate, let me get my waders on.
Personal best.
Yes. Oh, you got in a bucket.
I don't give a fuck, mate. I'm going to have a shower.
Oh, mate.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
I am buzzing. That is the best.
Mate, I really thought that we was just going to start packing up and now got to come in. What an holiday.
When I saw that, I was like, that is big.
When I picked it up, I thought
Yeah.
all day long. Compared to that 39 yesterday.
Yeah. What an absolute belter.
She's a belter.
Quick, another loss of I think.
Yeah. That'd be 50.
No, I need something to aim for next week.
That's 60.
Let me see. Drop it in the lake. I've got 12 of these big fish.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Perfect, right, that's the phone done. Oh, just so happens the bigger bucket's closer. Right, do you want to swing it around the other way first?
You've got, hold on first, yeah. Be quick. Right, hold on to her. Don't let her go. Don't let her go, Jack. Oh, that is the best end to the holiday we could ever wish for. Well done, mate. I'm fucking made up at that. Oh, personal best. 43.3.
Happy days.
Well, this is us. We're going up to the lodge to say goodbye to this beautiful river and its owner. Beautiful lake. That's because I was singing that bit of Bruce Springsteen down to the river. So, Jack, was this a win?
Oh, couldn't have gone better.
Oh,
Perfect
man.
holiday.
It was absolutely brilliant.
What a place.
Yeah. So, see you soon. Well, welcome to the longest and shortest tunnel in the world. We've been driving. How long have we been in it?
Fucking about six or 7 minutes.
It's 6 or 7 minutes. And we weren't sure if it was going to clear the height thing. It was 2 meters. We did, but we're well claustrophobic now.
I'm sitting here ducking.
We're worried. We think that we're just going to pop out in Dover. So the road trip has bring us to some lovely places. There's a massive river there. Someone's just gone down it on a speedboat with a jet ski on it. It's beautiful. This is just outside Paris. Columbus. Yeah. Little boat, speedboat in the middle there. Yeah, it's lovely. Look at this. Look at that river. Oh. Look. Zoom out.